my fiance worked up at DePere Hospital, and we couldn't figure it out because I'd eat an apple and I would just kind of throw up, and I couldn't handle anything. I couldn't go to the bathroom. So then finally he did pick me up and put me in the car. He's like, we got it. Something's wrong. You're like, you're pale. He couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Finally, whenever, and they do that run around. They're like colonoscopy and this and an MRI and all these things. And I'm like, I'm telling you something's wrong, because they kind of thought it was in my head and I didn't want to eat. And I'm like, okay, well, I love pizza, so F y'all. But they finally went in, and then they did give me the paperwork, and they had to cut everything kind of apart because everything was glued to the side of my stomach, so I couldn't function. So everything, like the oxygen, the blood, everything was just kind of like together, and it was really painful. So when they cut it all apart, my stomach could breathe again. I was hitting the gym, and 3 weeks later, I was great after that. I was like, let's go.
Damn.
And I felt great, but for some reason, when I looked in the mirror, it felt weird. That's when Darren came in, and he was like, let's go. You got to look at yourself again. Because I think it was the almost dying part that threw me off, because it was just really weird for me. It was just super weird to not know what was going on.
Podcast will start in
Run it up, we're chasing all the lights all day, every night, hustle till we get it right, aiming for the moon, shoot the stars right by, don't sleep, no time, gotta reach for the sky, run it up, we're chasing all the lights all day, every night, hustle till we get it right, aiming for the moon, shoot the stars right by, don't sleep, no time, gotta reach for the sky, run it up.
Welcome to the Grind It Up podcast. Today we have two guests. We have Chesna, who is known to be a model in the St. Louis scene. She's also an assistant producer and a talent wrangler, and she will tell you more about that. And then also we have Lance, who you probably heard his voice before. If you're familiar with the local MMA fight scene, there's a company called Nemesis Fighting Alliance. He's the voice whenever you're watching those pay-per-views. And he's also a matchmaker. So thank you guys for coming on, and let's get started with Chesna.
Let's go.
All right. So you're a model, right?
Yes.
Tell me about your modeling experiences in the St. Louis scene. First off, let's start off. How did you get started in the modeling?
Okay, it actually started a very long time ago, about 14 years ago. I was super shy with the camera. I didn't want any of my photos taken, and a close friend of mine, he's a photographer. He's really amazing. And I just got surgery that saved my life. And I just wasn't feeling myself. It was actually a vulnerable time. And he was so good he was like, whatever, we're just going to do it in the living room. So my fiance at the time was sitting there, and we were just all vibing. And I saw the photos and I about cried, because he just did such a beautiful job capturing me. And it blew me away. So that was a long time ago. And then I didn't do it again until 3 years ago. And then something inside of me, I was scrolling on Pinterest and just getting the vibes there. I was like, I can fucking do that. I can do that. And so I just had all of these ideas, and I started doing it myself. And then photographers reached out to me, and then I had to pick my favorites, because not all photographers are great. We all know that. Right. I mean, just their eye, what they do. Not everybody has the same vibe and the same look, but oh my gosh, I love modeling so much with the right people.
So I notice this happens a lot with models. They start to dip into the photography world because you're around it all the time. Have you done that as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot. Well, and the models, you start talking with them on set too, and you start posing with them, and you start laughing, and you realize, okay, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn kind of thing, but certain angles and certain people, you're like, I'd do that a little different. So then, your mind starts going that direction. And so I got myself a camera, and I did start doing that. So I do get paid for several events now. Yeah, people have reached out for me.
Really? See, that's a beautiful thing, because if you're not familiar with the local modeling scene, it's very hard for local models to get paid in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now,
That's true.
I'm familiar with the scene a little bit. It's like, okay, the models will get paid if they're doing, raunchy stuff, boudoir, which if you don't know what boudoir is, look it up. It's pretty much just like lingerie. And, the models do get paid for that. But I noticed there also is that dynamic where if you never modeled before, you and you're looking to get into it, you're either going to be paying a photographer to give you a shot, or you can join something like Shutterfest, which I highly recommend. I even did it, and it's one of the best ways to get familiar with photographers and other models and really learn and get going. And what's crazy is you didn't have to do any of that.
What's
You're a
crazy is
gangster.
you don't know that I signed up this year.
Oh, you did?
I did. The first time everybody kept saying it in my ear. So I signed up. I don't know. I haven't looked at my email in
Congrats.
a while, but Shane is the one. Shane Michael. He's a
Shout out
known
to Shane.
photographer. He kind of nudged me there. We're buddies. And he was like, you need to go. I have a class. You can join my class. You can watch my stuff. I was like, all right. I got all the big guys telling me, all the big dogs are like, go, go, go. It's been too long. And so I got to check. We'll see. I haven't been approved yet. So.
Oh, I'm sure you'll get approved because Shane Michael is the shit.
Yeah.
He's
got a
freaking
class.
awesome. So
He's awesome.
that's going to be amazing.
Yeah, and I've been helping him with boudoir and senior shots. I've been an assistant. I did 2 weeks ago a wedding with him. So
Really?
yeah. So I'm kind of, I make sure everything's smooth. It's like, okay, are the guys ready, or is the dad still drinking? Come over this way. It's like I wrangle them too. So it's kind of fun.
You're like a PA assistant.
Yeah, it's peopling is a job.
So you really are right. Peopling is a job. I noticed like we did a BMW commercial.
Yeah.
And you were there. Tell me about how you got set up to start doing productions on that level.
Well, Darren, the main
Shout out to
guy.
Darren.
Yeah, shout out to Darren. Darren's the one that actually took my photo years ago when I didn't feel good about myself.
Hold on, this is full circle. This was the photographer?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
he
man,
doesn't
that's
do
so
photography as much anymore. He's a videographer now, but since he was a friend, yes, it goes full circle. And so when he asked me to help on one of his he was like, hey, can you get a few people here? This look, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I got you, man. I've already learned everything. So we have a meeting coming up in a couple weeks. So I'm gonna learn a lot more because I'm realizing there's some really big money helping with I've gotten 40 to 60 people on set in 4 days when they're like, hey, this whole entire company failed. So then they ask me on Facebook, and I'm like, hold up, done. And so I'm realizing that's actually, I can get a heavy cut for some of this stuff. And so now it's learning into learning. We shall see.
That's awesome. And for those who don't know, what's Darren's last name?
Oh, I'm going to say it wrong. I'm going to say it wrong.
On the spot.
Seberg. I could be saying it wrong.
Cut that up.
Seberg. I could look it up.
Do you know the name of his production company?
I saved that too.
Okay, well,
I have it all right here, but keep going.
I'll let everybody know about Darren. Darren is, there's levels to video production and videography. Darren is on the top level. We're talking when he's doing something, you're seeing film cameras, you're seeing gaffer trucks, big production, not somebody with an iPhone. So for that to be a big deal and for you to actually have that connection, it's freaking amazing. Oh, so this is Darren's page right here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to pull him up real quick.
Looks
Hold
like
on.
either Streebig or Strybig.
Yeah, I said it wrong. That's because I work with so many people. When
Strybig.
it kind of like blurs.
Strybig.
You
Yeah.
got put on the spot and
I
failed.
know. I was like,
Yeah.
oh no. The guy that changed my life.
There's
I forgot his
Russian.
name.
I don't know. All right. So this right here is Darren's Instagram. You won't see us on there long because, Instagram hates me. But as you can see, his work is freaking amazing. We got, 45 right there. Good old 1911. So really good work. So for you to actually be working with Darren is a big flex because he's not an iPhone cameraman. He's a real film production, real production stuff. Doing stuff for BMW and brands alike.
His stuff makes you feel. I mean, when you watch it, you feel every second of it. He's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you see me in that commercial? I was in the commercial, but I don't know if
I know I can see your torso and your legs.
That's it, huh?
When you're walking around somewhere. I don't know if
Yeah.
I saw you, though.
Yeah, so we're talking about this BMW commercial where it's like almost like motion streaks of people walking around this vehicle. I was one of the people, just extra.
And they cut out your moneymaker? Man, that ain't right.
Yeah.
Too much focus on you.
The hat was too much, you know?
I mean, that could be it.
They're like,
taking away from the cars, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we ain't got a budget for the hat, so we're just going to get the midsection.
Chop you right here.
Yeah. Well, could we get just the midsection if you charge us half price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how it is, though. There's so many music videos where I feel bad where everybody shows up and then they look at the video and half of them don't make it at all. And it sucks because they're in the background. And sometimes they get a money shot and they're in the very beginning and they luck out. But it's like, hey, y'all, you're not getting paid. You're just here 2 days later to meet some celebrities and be here and just, put it on your resume.
Right.
So it's like, it's not a guarantee, but you can at least say, I'm reliable. And that starts building the portfolio slowly.
Yeah. Because ultimately, that's the only way you're going to climb up in that world. It's like, oh, yeah, this person was extra on that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people
throw you
don't
in
show
there.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the biggest production you've been on so far? You got BMW commercial.
I actually can't say that one, but I can say he's one of the top guitarists. He's one of the top 20 guitarists in the world. And I'm not allowed to talk about it for another 6 months.
I know what you're talking about.
Those NDAs, man. Those
Yeah. He's amazing. Everybody knows him, but I can't say.
Is that
So
what's
that
gonna
was the
change the
biggest
world?
one. The what?
Is that going to change the world?
I mean, I can hint another thing where I've been listening since I was a teenager to that band. So that's another hint. But that's about all I can say. And for another 6 months, I'm pretty sure that's what I signed. Something like that.
Yeah, don't break that
He's
NDA.
amazing. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say anything, though. But that's the biggest one. It's big when they're like, you can't talk about it for at least a year until we release everything.
That's definitely big.
Yeah.
So whenever you're doing your modeling, what is like, for me, it's like, okay, I got a go bag, gun stuff, right?
Yeah.
Is with the modeling world, do you have like, okay, this is my modeling bag when I'm out and about. This is what I need. These are the essentials. So for somebody who's starting the modeling career, what should they always bring with them if they're doing their first photo shoot?
That's a good question. I would say base with makeup. So just what you think you would wear quickly, makeup, and then your favorite outfits. Now, me personally, if you want to get crazy, I keep about 6 bags. And they're
6
all
bags.
but they're all different varieties. So it's like this girl could be, size 15, 16. This girl could be a size 0. I got y'all covered because I got silk over here. I have lace over here. This one we can tie. So I got other girls covered on top of myself because you want to make sure everything keeps flowing. Because if you have to stop anything, it's everybody's time. It's everybody's money. You can't do that. It's like I even got extra jackets for guys sometimes. If they're like, is this what I'm supposed to be wearing? No, bro, put this on.
Yeah.
I did that to Andrew. You saw Andrew on set before. I'm sure.
Yeah.
So how much of the modeling world is referrals from other models, or is it more so a dog-eat-dog type of thing?
I would say as long as you're a good person and reliable, word of mouth is number one because nobody wants to work with somebody who is high and mighty, hard to work with. You got to flow together. You also have to listen to the photographer. What do they want for their portfolio? Back and forth. It's not just like, oh, I'm a star. No, it's kind of both. It's like, what do you want for your portfolio? And then back. Now, payment wise is a little bit different because, somebody might write me and say, I need to, whatever, I have a shoe brand or something, and then you're getting paid for that. So that's a little less creative because you're showing off a product and, that's still reliable. Are you going to be there? Are you going to bail 2 hours? Everything's set up. Are you going to bail? And then in 2 hours, they have to figure out who's going to wear this hoodie, who's going to do this. That's very hectic. Once you start doing that, you're gone. Nobody wants to work with that. Yeah, nobody wants to work with that because that is time and money and just gone. So you have to be reliable is number one. And then variety, like a lot of variety.
Okay.
So without naming any names, give us a bad scenario photo shoot.
Okay, with that. Bad.
AKA what not to do.
Oh, as a model?
As a model or that you experience
Yeah, I
photographer
was going to ask
wise?
about the bad experience with a photographer, but let's models first.
Well,
You
Okay,
witnessed.
yeah.
now I'm interested. Let's see.
Right.
Yeah.
Now Lance like, hey.
Yeah, what's
Model. Well, see, I'm really particular, so I don't encounter it very often because I pick my people to be around. But let's say I've been to those group photo shoots where I show up, it's just me, and that's it. I don't know any of the photographers or the models, so that's fun because you don't know what you're going into. You know, you're just like, okay, here's 20 people I don't know. I would say when people don't pay attention and they just kind of do their own thing. So if I were to just talk to you and somebody's going, hey, we got 10 minutes in this corner, and I just keep talking to you, that's crazy. We're supposed to rotate. We're supposed to work together. So you really do have to just stay on your A game. The models, I would say always, you just have to talk back and forth. I think attitude is the number one with models.
Yeah.
You know, if a model is going, I think this would be a better with my body type, so on and so forth. Be soft. Don't go, I don't like that. Don't be a bratty teenager, because I've seen a lot of that, any age, 50, so on and so forth. It's like, you have to communicate. Act like for 10 minutes, you have to act like you're in a relationship. You have to communicate correctly, or else the photos are going to look like shit. They're going to look absolutely horrid. Now, photographers, just as a blanket, do not touch the model ever, ever, unless you say, may I, and get consent. That's a number one. Yeah. Okay?
I've heard that's a big deal.
That's number one rule.
I've heard a lot of stories on those.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stories, and I've had to mama bear a lot on set before. So,
and not to mow their lawn, but I kind of curiosity, shouldn't you have to earn your right to back talk a bit? Shouldn't you have to
the model?
Yeah,
thing?
For the model thing. Yeah, wouldn't you have to?
Yeah.
I feel like if you're brand new, that'd be bad.
Ooh, does that mean I have the right at year 3?
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
That's your world.
I can't be sassy, though. I suck at it. I start giggling.
And so
stop. We're not talking.
Let me make sure I heard it right. You're basically saying models working with other models. If the communication is trash, it will translate over to the picture. Almost like
100%.
Bad energy.
Really, really bad. Yeah, you can tell the girls don't like you because body language is way more than, anything else. We all know that. We, scientifically, body language. So if we're not getting along, you can see it in my eyes, my shoulder. You can see it. You can read it. Because I've even watched where people are supposed to be a couple, bride and groom, and you see they hate each other or they don't want to work with each other or there's no chemistry. And you can tell when there is chemistry. So, I mean, it's communication, because if you don't mesh well, it's like, may I work with that person instead of this person? Yeah. It makes all the difference in the world to just communicate, just not in a sassy, catty way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's for all of them.
Leave the attitude at the door is what she's saying.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's needed for like a film or something,
Right.
Hike it up.
I have a question. Do you do rap videos?
I have not yet. I've been a lot of rock. Somebody reached out recently for a music video, but I answered too late. It was a rap video, but I don't know the details of it. So that was going to be my first.
You witnessed something. I could do when the photographer touching or not touching came up.
I've seen several.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah. My eyes say a lot. I don't have to say anything when I see something inappropriate. And then the girls stay by me. I've seen guys also inappropriately.
That's what I was about to ask.
Guys and girls. I've seen both. Yeah. But I've always been like that. That's why he made that face. I've always been very sassy. If it's a girl across the bar and she's uncomfortable, I'm over there. She's my girlfriend. Like, get the F on. So.
You're the model protector.
Kinda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't stand that stuff. So, but it's anybody. Like I said, it's not even touching. Even if I've seen a photographer before, no names, but if it's their second time and they're trying to pose and they're like, not like that. You can't do that. Somebody's model. That's their self-esteem. Mm-hmm. You have to communicate to them. You can't just roll your eyes and scoff. You've been doing it 40 years. You might be tired of it. This is a brand new model. You're killing that person going, just do it right. Well, show them.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. That's your job. That's your damn job. It's not just the camera. Like, you're supposed to
explaining the vision.
That's the whole damn job. The whole damn job is to pose and help. Yeah.
I don't know. They looked pretty mean on Top Model. I've watched that a couple of times.
Stop. You watched Top Model?
Oh, my wife does, so I have to. So yeah,
I've never watched it. Should
yeah.
I watch
Some
that?
of the photographers are pretty mean on there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Do they yell and stuff?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh,
Or like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
are they?
I don't know.
I guess I'm gonna have to.
I don't think
watch
they're that bad. They're not that bad, but yeah, they'll make some comments that you can see it just kills like you said, the model's self-esteem just gets crushed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's bad. They might not come back after that too.
Yeah, I get into it every now. Yeah, my wife watches it, but I get into it every now and then.
You're familiar with
You
it?
watch
Yeah.
every episode.
I don't go that far, but
So as a model being in that field or whatever, when you hear stories about like the Abercrombie and Fitch, the sexual abuse that surrounded,
Yeah.
the male models, what's your opinion on that?
Well, I didn't hear too much about that until about 2 days ago, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on social media, but it's really just to post and then I'm off. So I hear it word of mouth. I believe talking to people. So I'm kind of behind a little bit sometimes because I don't just scroll.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
What happened?
unprofessionalism over there.
No, me. That's
You messed up.
Edit.
Can somebody give me hip?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I don't
What
even
is
know
this
what you talking about.
What
Abercrombie and Fitch thing? What is it? What happened?
Well, it was just something that popped up on my feed. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, don't bring it up and then be vague about it. Tell us.
Yeah, give us the juice.
Yeah, I didn't. Can you pull it up? Yeah, man, pull it up.
Research
man.
that.
I know at the time Mike Jeffries was the CEO when all this was going on or whatever, but yeah, type it up and go a little more in depth.
I'm not shocked by that.
I was wondering though if she probably knew some about that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
I've heard a lot of crazy stories. I have a blacklist book myself, so I don't pull it out unless needed. I don't like drama, but if I hear somebody's going to work with somebody that I know is not great, I will approach them and tell them my knowledge, and that's it. And just say, I'm not telling you yes, no, maybe so. I'm telling you 20 people said this person is not great. So
I'm not
just
shocked
do what you will.
Yeah, I'm not shocked to hear that though, because we're hearing about it in movies and everything.
Yeah.
We're hearing it's a lot
Bad
more is
people
coming
are
out.
out.
Yeah, there's a lot more is coming
That
out.
Hollywood stuff. That's why I want to ask. Like, have you ever been offered like a nude session or something that you had
All the time, weekly.
So how do you?
I give you $400, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not sitting on a couch naked for $400. Like, I'm sure a lot of girls, and, cheers, I don't judge anybody. It does not matter. My soul would die. So I can't do that. So
integrity about yourself.
I literally can't do it.
That's what I'm talking.
So I know modeling can go to several different avenues. Some models also participate in fashion shows and things of that nature. Is that something?
Cool? Yeah. I haven't been in one, but those are really cool. I've been creeping on those a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. And I do know a lot of girls that do that, where they dress up and they go on these fashion shows where they travel a little bit and they do 3 shows in a row. I would love to probably dive into that at some point. So I don't know much about it. I do know a lot of times they get paid. A lot of times they don't, and they just get, another notch on their belt. But I don't know if it's going to be anything except for, hey, I'm going to do 2 shows and just feel it out. I don't see that being a career thing. It'd just be like, I want to do it just to do it. So I do a lot of things like that.
Have any of your shoots been on international grounds yet, or
not yet?
Okay.
But I am planning for next year. Me and my friend, you met Amanda Candela. She won a cruise, and so we were talking about. I was like, "I'll be your photographer if you're mine." So I was like, "Bring my camera, and we'll just take a cruise and take photos."
Okay. Well, they'll shoot on the cruise ship.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your choice of camera? Like a Sony, a Canon?
So I have 3, and I just kind of mess around, and then I give them away, and then I try more out because I don't have a favorite yet. I think that's a problem on. I think that's a problem on my side though, because I'm not a technical person at all. And so I think the creative side of me, I'm like, oh, that camera looks great. And now this week that camera looks great. So I think my OCD is a little bit, I don't even know if I'm OCD. I think honestly, I probably just need to get a really good camera and just do payments. Yeah.
Okay. That's what's
so
up.
Seriously.
Before you guys get into that, earlier Mark asked about go-to products or go-to setup or whatever advice you would give other models. What is it like working with different makeup people? And I'm asking because some models know their look, this is my look, if you try to put this on me, it's not going to look right, and so on and so forth. So have you had any challenges working with different makeup people, or do things fairly go smooth most times?
I actually do all my own makeup.
Okay.
So I actually never got into makeup until 3 years ago. So
Okay.
I just, and I don't think I'm a makeup person. I just go up there, I point out a few things. I'm like, would this work doing this? Could I draw myself like this? And I just kind of do it.
Okay.
And everybody allows it. I just say, is this good? And they say yes for whatever photo shoot or anything like that. Every makeup artist I've worked with is amazing. And I've done a lot of gore. So I've worked with a lot of gore makeup artists where they make me look just...
Okay, so
yeah.
So it sounds like between photo shoots and or music videos is not always mandatory. Like in my mind, I just pictured some directors or photographers say, "Hey, you have to work with my people," and I don't.
Yeah, no. That is, I'm working with a TV show right now, so yeah, a lot of the girls were saying that. I don't like this orange tone. So they do it a lot. They say, I don't really like that. I won't. If I haven't been forced yet to use somebody, I do my own makeup because I prefer it. But a lot of girls are like, I don't like that shade. I don't like purple. It doesn't look good on my skin. Or I look like a streetwalker if you put red on me. They do speak up because it's true. The makeup artist might like one thing, but it might really not look great. So, yeah, you're right. There are people that speak up. I just kind of do everything myself.
Cool.
So back on that topic of the Abercrombie Fitch, we got it pulled up.
Oh, you pulled it up?
Oh, yeah. So it says, Abercrombie, however you pronounce it, boss now facing abuse claims from 40 men. Look at that guy.
40 men?
Oh, man. He diddying them all up.
Oh, my God.
Bill Cosby levels there.
Yeah.
40 men.
Yeah, they kind of swept that under the rug a little bit. I thought it should be more out there.
Typical, somebody in power take advantage of everybody underneath them.
Bad.
Yeah. Not surprised. I'm sure there's going to be a way they tie it back to Trump.
Yeah. Snakes in the
Blame him
grass
for
are
it.
everywhere.
Whatever. Because is this CNN? No, this is BBC. Okay.
40.
But yeah, 40 men. That's crazy.
There's more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just the ones that talked, and it's hard to kill 40 people. So that's probably why the word got out. He's like, shit, I can't afford to get them all whacked.
They're gonna start Final Destination.
Yeah, you're right. There's gonna be some that's scared to talk or don't want it out there.
You're absolutely right.
So.
They charge with sex trafficking and interstate prostitution.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
got some gigolos out there.
Yeah, I didn't know all that info. I just kind of slightly heard. They were like, "Did you hear about that?" I was like, "Not really."
And they own Hollister. What?
Dang.
That is wild.
Goes to the top.
It goes to the top.
And look, they're just giving them house arrest.
That's crazy. Well, that's what I'm saying. You sell your soul. Sometimes it starts real small, and then you want that dopamine, and your fetishes get bigger, and they go down this hole, and then all of a sudden their soul is gone, and they're
Next
numb.
thing you know, you got an island, and you're flying people out to it.
At some point, your soul is gone, and you're numb, so you got to keep that integrity. You got to keep it.
You involve enough people, it's like that. You end up on house arrest and nothing more.
Yeah.
Because there's other people you can flip on, and they're like,
"Do you have a talent agent?"
No. Where it's all word of mouth, it's all high fives, and my name is unique, so I think that's, if I was maybe an Ashley or Nicole, I don't know if a lot of people would reach out, but since my name is more unique, they just type it in or they get my info, and it's pretty immediate, and it's like, "Hey, I kind of heard you could help with this project, could you?" Okay, and then they just cash at me $400, and I'm like, cool. That's real easy. I didn't realize this was a job, but I kind of did, because you watch movies and you're like, oh, these are all names of things that I've done my whole life just for fun. So now it's a career.
I can't believe you took a shot at Ashley and Nicole like that.
Yeah.
Got beef.
You are so messed up. Love it. It's great.
Do you enjoy the photography side or the modeling side more? Or
depends on the week or the month. The creative side, it's just sometimes I've been on set several times where I was supposed to model. I'm like, I show up, I'm staying in my house slippers, and I would much rather just take pictures of everybody. And I'm like, I don't want to change. And everybody looks great. Y'all look great. I have visions. I don't want to change. So it just depends. I've always been like that though. So, it's like this week I feel like painting. Next week I'm going to go outside and I'm going to figure out a new hobby. Like I started throwing knives, I did that for a month and then I got bored. So now they're just sitting there. I was like, I remembered it when I was 14 and then I was done. So like, I don't know. I'm pretty wishy-washy.
This is squirrel moment.
Squirrel. Your name actually sounds like a product as well. So just something for you to keep.
You should Google and see what my name means. It'll be fun.
And so I shall.
No.
Yeah, we got to find that out.
Is it spelled exactly as it sounds?
Chesna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Chesna.
It do sound like a brand.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Got a pair of chips.
It's usually a last name. It's weird.
Oh.
That's a purse.
It's going to come out with a
Murdered
perfect
Massachusetts
Chesna.
police officer
By
Michael
Chesna.
Chesna.
What?
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, yeah, that does come up a lot.
All right. Here we go.
No,
Chesna.
just the
baby
meaning.
name meaning.
bringing peace, calm, or peaceful.
Yes.
Swing and a miss.
Mom, don't listen.
So close.
Mom, don't listen.
Says it's a Slavic origin.
Slavic.
Slavic? Okay.
British, French,
How you
Irish,
pronounce?
Scottish.
How you say that?
Slavic.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Slavic.
say that.
I don't know.
Slavic.
I don't know how.
Do anybody here speak a different language?
No. I know cuss words in Spanish and German. Only the cuss words, the bad stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
You never know when you need to tell somebody to fuck off in another language.
Yeah.
So that's I
I
know
hope
those
they don't
words.
know it.
Yeah.
The name Chesna is associated with serenity and tranquility.
Really?
Nice.
My mom wanted me to be a calm baby.
Okay.
She got it till I was about 12.
Won it.
She went wild after that.
So when we see her beating the shit out of somebody,
Right. What?
Out of Ashley and Nicole.
I mean, I picked.
Yeah.
I picked up that knife throwing story.
Stop.
That was
No,
a
I've
little
never
hint
been
to the
violent.
future.
Yeah, or hate on Ashley and Nicole. Also.
I have
And
another
speaking of
question.
beating the shit,
Yeah.
well, okay.
Your diet. What is your diet? Do you have to stay lean?
I mean, I don't really. So I have endometriosis. Does anybody know what that is?
No.
Repeat that.
Endometriosis.
We're gonna need a Google.
Yeah.
I have heard of it.
Endo.
Yeah, it's a chronic illness and it's only ladies can get it. So I've had 2 surgeries and I basically have, so every girl is different, but mine is basically I have adhesions all over my stomach, scar tissue everywhere, and it just grows nonstop. And it kind of ties my organs together sometimes. So I have to do a lot of yoga. I have to do a lot of massaging on my stomach just to break up the scar tissue because a lot of girls go and get surgery every 3 years or so.
Mhm.
Mine was 12, 13 years ago. And then I had another one, after that. So only twice, thank God. Because I eat really healthy. So it's like brown rice and black beans. And I mean, in the morning, I'll eat a half a bag of kale, just kale. I'll just rip it open. And I'm literally driving down the road eating kale, like just raw. Because I know what's going to keep my inflammation down. I know what's going to make me feel good. I can't really eat any dairy, gluten. I have to stay very healthy. That's not really my choice. But even before this happened, I was already healthy. So for at least 5 years, I was kind of a gym nut. I kind of went the other way. I went like twice a day. It was kind of unhealthy.
Was that the surgery you alluded to earlier?
The what?
Was that the same surgery you alluded to earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only had those 2. Yeah.
Was that an outpatient surgery or is it?
So the first time I actually almost died.
Why? How?
Well, my fiance
Septic
worked. Huh?
Or never mind. Now that you finished.
What'd you say?
Septic. Did you go septic or something?
No. So my fiance worked up at DePere Hospital, and we couldn't figure it out because I'd eat an apple and I would just kind of throw up, and I couldn't handle anything. I couldn't go to the bathroom. So then finally, he did pick me up and put me in the car. He's like, "We got it. Something's wrong. You're like you're pale." He couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Finally, whenever they do that run around, they're like colonoscopy and this and an MRI and all these things. And I'm like, I'm telling you something's wrong because they kind of thought it was in my head and I didn't want to eat. you know, and I'm like, okay, well, I love pizza, so F y'all. But they finally went in, and then they did give me the paperwork, and they had to cut everything kind of apart because everything was glued to the side of my stomach, so I couldn't function. So everything, like the oxygen, the blood, everything was just kind of like together, and it was really painful. So when they cut it all apart, my stomach could breathe again. I was hitting the gym, and 3 weeks later, I was great after that. I was like, let's go.
Damn.
And I felt great, but for some reason, when I looked in the mirror, it felt weird. That's when Darren came in, and he was like, let's go. You got to look at yourself again. Because I think it was the almost dying part that threw me off, because it was just really weird for me. It was just super weird to not know what was going on, because it was about 8 months of not knowing, and I just kept losing weight. So yeah, I'm 170 now. So 170, imagine me at 112. I was nothing.
Wow.
I was absolutely nothing. So it was a little scary.
How tall are you?
5'9". I look great at any weight, though.
Man. That touched me.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah. The other surgery was also pretty extreme, but that took 3 months to heal. So that was a little worse. They had to scrape it up. But I know my diet now, so that works. So, and then I just got to wait for menopause, because then it's done. That's what they
Might not
told
coming
me.
to you like 50 though. That's possible, right?
How old am I?
Oh,
You young, right?
watch your
I know you're not supposed to tell.
tread
a woman.
lightly.
Yeah, I'm just.
She has knives,
Should be in the
and she's practiced
I'm
throwing
just
them before.
kidding.
So treading lightly. Go ahead,
No,
Jack.
I'm 38.
What?
Yeah, I'm 38.
Oh shit.
Cheers. I know. I thought I couldn't model because of my age too, because a lot of the girls I work with are like between 22 and 26. So, yeah, I didn't think that was a possibility.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely at that age, man, I feel like modeling shit.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers being 38. Looking hopefully 32.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Definitely. Okay.
Hold on. Well, Stice, do you have any more questions for her? Not even trying to be funny.
I'll be back though, so
Okay.
you can just screenshot those.
Don't threaten them like that.
I mean,
I
I'll be back. I bother Mark all the time.
We don't know how
What are you
we're
doing?
supposed to take that.
It ain't a modeling question. So
Okay.
yeah, so I guess it ain't a modeling question. If
That
you
what?
want to answer it, I'm gonna ask you.
Ask away. See what happens.
Is it a risque? What is it?
I
There's a
just
long
wanna ask you
pause there.
in your opinion, what's your definition of a woman?
Dum, dum,
Didn't
dum,
see that
dum,
one
dum.
I didn't
Cue up the
either.
music.
Yeah, I know. In left field.
This is where I put my hand over the mic.
Yeah. Dim the lights.
Definition of a woman would be to me personally, would be to all the loved ones in her life. Does she make them feel safe, loved, like all the communication? Does she take care of everybody correctly in her life without draining herself and staying a queen? That's a woman.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You tried to set her up for the gender thing, didn't you?
That's what. I was like, that wasn't where I
Trying to
thought it was going.
get canceled.
I was watching Matt Walsh. Y'all
What's
seen
a
that
man?
documentary? You know what I'm saying?
You did
I
now.
ain't never seen that.
What you
You never
asking?
saw that
at?
documentary? Oh my god.
What is
That
it?
what is a woman or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. It's a documentary. He got banned off YouTube a few times.
He probably said, quote unquote, a woman is somebody that was born with a vagina. And that probably
Oh,
got him
God.
canceled.
Well, that's true. He
That will-
that's what he
that-
was getting.
That'll upset half the world. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, she
That's why-
politically
That's where I thought you were going with that. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm backing out of this one.
And I'm all thinking spiritually, and I'm
you-
thinking like a woman.
You answered great, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you answered it in a politically correct way.
You should be a politician.
Yeah.
You just dodged that bullet.
Definitely can.
So the answer was supposed to be like, wah, wah.
Yeah, you made,
Yeah.
You know,
you made
that's
all
what's
women.
up.
You made all women, no matter how they identify, sound amazing.
Yeah.
That's a weird ass bullet, man.
Stop.
That's a magic bullet. What you talking about, Tony?
So now that you said that, though, that made me think of something.
Uh-oh.
No.
Okay.
I hope you don't just give me yes or no, because then it'll be like, okay, really. But we know in modeling, looks can be deceiving,
Yeah.
so to speak. So I'm 1,000,000% sure you've seen some
Questionable.
non-masculine. Sure, questionable is ideal, but non-masculine male models. But they know how to do their job. Is there a reverse of that to where you may encounter some gorgeous females that their personality does not really fit their appearance? You know what I mean? I don't want to say masculine females because that's like but yeah, I mean,
you mean they don't match what you think? I've met them where I look at their stuff online and then you meet them and their personality doesn't seem to match what I'm seeing online. Mm-hmm. Yes, several times, male and female. It's just really weird how you just don't think their personality, you're almost excited to meet them just to ask them questions. You're like, oh, you're kind of a rare. I don't like that. So, I mean, there's good and bad though. And then there's some people that, you meet and then you're thinking that they might be more shy, but they're actually super outgoing. Mm-hmm. It's just, you can't tell. Online is just all kind of made up,
Well, again, I was trying not to say masculine females, but that is kind of what, so, again, I understand when the camera's on, you got a job to do. So are there rough females that when the camera's on they know how to
not so far, but I actually don't work with as many photographers and models in that industry. I build my own. So if I have an idea, I pick my favorite models. Pretty much everybody says yes. So I'm just like, hey, I have this vision. Hey, let's go do this. Because I've always been a little bit of a control freak, and I don't really like, just a little bit. A lot of those model shoots, I don't really like their ideas or their flow. I would rather just run off into the woods and do our own thing. It's like, hey, I'm going to throw you in the lake and you better like it and let's go.
So with your personality, you've already said you're expecting future international shoots.
Yeah.
You said this is a networking business that's understood with almost everything now, and you're looking forward to at some point participating in fashion shows.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, well, okay, and because you said that, I think I know the answer to the question. I was going to ask, do you plan on being the overseer of any type of events and all that? But I do know that's not for everyone. Some people don't want the headaches and wearing multiple hats.
That is actually the only thing I want to do. That's my favorite thing to do. So whenever people are putting me on set, I won't drop too many names, but I also work with a guy named JT. He works at Studio 27. I've worked with him a few times. He is superb. He works with a lot of people on a lot of music videos, but just being there, sometimes you just got to make sure everybody's in the room, everybody's got their stuff on, the tags are in their dresses and people, their hair's good, they got stuff out of their teeth, whatever. Just, did you drink your water so you can yell during the music video like, rah, yeah, we're at a concert, so it's little things, but he's busy. He's getting paid high dollar to make sure that his equipment's set up, everything's ready. So it's nice to have a middle person here and there when there's a lot of people to make sure that all the odds and ends are happening. That's kind of what I love doing. And when people say, do you want to be on set and we'll throw you this amount of dollar just to basically make sure everything's going smooth? I'm like, yeah, that's, Mama Bear has already been Mama Bear. And so I might as well get paid for it. So
yeah.
Is that what a talent wrangler does?
Yep.
So Darren's the one that called me that, and I was like, yeah, let's go with that. He's like, you're a talent wrangler. And I was like, I like that way more than, what was the other one we were talking about? Agent. Because all I see when you talk about agent, like an agent bookie, I just see a big dude behind, like a desk, and he's got a cigar. He's like, I'm going to make you famous, babe. Like, just this creepy dude. And I'm like, I want to be something else. So I do think I'm going to be kind of a talent scout, but I want to go with talent wrangler because I've never heard it and it's different. And that's kind of what I do. It's like if these people are at the bar, hanging out, we got another set. You got to be back. And so I got to wrangle them back and get them there in 30 minutes.
You got to be real good at communicating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Communicating with production and the talent.
Oh, yeah, because you'll have 2 videographers over here, 2 photographers over here. You'll have 8 girls talking over here, and you can keep on going, but they'll keep talking. So then you pick the 2 main the two main people of that group that are talking, you know, and it's just you get their attention. It's like, come on, ladies, and they get it. So then they wrangle the rest of them because they're already friends or they know each other. So then it's not, hey, you just met me, 10 minutes ago, but I'm snapping you around. You kind of link it and it's like, let's go.
Oh.
And then they wrangle. You just got to be good with people. So I've always been good with people. I was like, shit, this is a cool job.
That's organizing, troubleshooting, high pressure situations.
Yeah. Well, and mistakes happen. It's like, hey, this is the itinerary. We're going to eat lunch at 12. Oh, wait, lunch isn't here. Lunch is going to be here at 3. Well, that just shifted everything around and nobody knows what to do and you got to change. And it's like, I've had that happen where 6 things happened in one day and I had to rearrange 8 hours to make sure we got filming. Yeah, everything.
You good.
Yeah.
You good. I can't do that.
That just
I don't know how my
that made me
brain works like
hangry
that.
thinking about it.
Yeah, you good. Well, I would be all
Late lunch.
Yeah, take the papers and throw them. Break.
I'm walking out of this.
So for all the models, the new models out there, there's one thing that you always hear in the modeling world. So for all you new models, could you explain what the photographer means when he says angles? You know what I'm talking about?
Angles?
Yes. So I've noticed a lot whenever you're at a photo shoot, the word angles is brought up. And what they're saying is they want your elbows to be bent. They want your knees to be bent.
Oh,
they
yeah.
want angles,
Yeah.
triangles. And the more you do that, even though it feels uncomfortable, it looks uncomfortable, it looks good
Yeah.
on camera.
Yeah, they want sharp angles because it does feel weird. It feels weird to hold yourself differently in pose. Yeah, it does feel a little harsh to the body because it's not natural to lean all the way, all the way off a chair and then kind of move. It's really hard to explain that. I think, like I said, I don't work with a lot of photographers. I work with my own group, but like Shane labels his own. So he has an actual, he names all of them. So each one and I got to learn them all. So that's also very difficult. Shane, I love you, but they're hard to remember because he'll have, the cowboy stance or this because he does boudoir. So he has to, so he doesn't want to talk, one way in front of the client. So he'll have little names. So you got to remember as the assistant to remember the names. So like, okay, like the where her booty's got to be propped up or somebody's got to have the C shape. So there's different names to all of them. So I kind of like working with photographers that label more.
That's actually pretty clever.
Genius.
Shout out to Shane Michael. I mean, he's an amazing photographer.
I want to know what the propped up booty name is.
But don't. No. I actually don't remember that one. There's muscle memory. I think that one's really cool.
Muscle memory.
I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not supposed to
It sounds
share.
sexual.
It's muscle memory was a cool one because I was like, oh, that makes sense. So basically the gist of it is where if you say, may I touch you? And the girl says yes, and then you touch her in a certain spot, her muscle memory will be there as if a lover was touching her. And so then she will move her body a certain way. So like, even if she's touching herself and she does this, she'll move a certain way and it'll be natural. So it's muscle memory. So you don't have to explain it because somebody's going to overthink. They're going to go, oh, do I look sexy? Like, it's going to look weird. So muscle memory would be, hey, do this, and then your body will naturally do that thing. And it works.
What?
He's a genius. Dude's a genius.
Yeah.
That's why he's going to be in Shutterfest and having his own class because he's teaching these things.
That's a big flex.
It's a big flex. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, muscle memory? What's that?
So it's very important that models, coming up and they're new to this, to have somebody like you on set because you're going to give them that warm, fuzzy feeling of, okay, this isn't that bad because the first time you're in front of a camera, you don't know what to do. You might see the frustration, like you said, on a photographer's face because they're trying to explain to you the certain way. Oh, you need to do it this way. And you're just like, can you just pose me?
Yeah.
And that's when you come in. You're like, hey, may I touch you? And then boom, boom, boom. And then the photos are like, bow. And now every photo shoot, I need Chesna to come with me.
Yeah, I feel like some photographers need that. I feel like other ones are so good they can verbalize it perfectly because they've been doing it so well and they have patience. So having patience is number one. A lot of photographers don't. I think they just want money. And so you can tell because the way they act isn't love. They don't love what they're doing. So
there's no
you
passion.
can tell. Yeah, there's no passion anymore. It's like just that Della. I don't like it.
So we're gonna wrap this up, but any upcoming projects you have that you can talk about?
Okay, what do I got coming on? 21 Rock and Arnold. Shout out to Lisa and John. They own it. We will be doing a music video soon. So this is kind of funny because I don't know the band. I always know that it's going to be a big band. It's going to be awesome. I don't know anything till I sign something. So it's like, hey, we need a bar. We need it to look like this. We need this many people. I will sign the paperwork then. So in the next 4 months, I'm excited to whoever that band is. But that's going to be at 21 Rock. So we're going to keep on, getting that going. And she has Cottonmouth Kings coming there too, if anybody knows who that is. So
Okay.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, I've been to 21 Rock and I seen Preach perform there and it was amazing.
Yeah. Preach. Shout out to Preach.
Yeah, shout out to
We all
Preach.
love Preach.
So
I've met him before.
Oh, that's my dude, man.
I never met him.
oh man, he's a Romanian artist that
He Romanian?
Romanian.
Most humble dude you'll ever meet.
Yes, and a
He
lyricist.
is.
You shot a video for
He
him,
is.
right?
He
Yep.
is pure love.
Couple of them.
We should preach
That's
this.
what's up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you soon, Preach.
Yeah.
You haven't met Preach?
Shout out to
Come on.
I
Preach.
don't even know him.
All right, Chesna. Oh, you got another
That's,
question?
Yes.
I want to hit up a couple of these questions too, but you go ahead.
Okay.
Are participants of any nature allowed to request to hear the song before they commit to doing it? And I'm asking because what if someone is asking you to be in a music video or on set of something that the direction of the song you just are unhappy with?
That's a really good question. That's a super good question. Huzzah to that question. We haven't ran into it yet because everybody's just excited to be there.
Mhm.
They don't really care. I could see somebody caring about that. I have personally done that twice where I listened to the song and I walked away.
Yeah.
Because I heard it. And I was like, ugh, I don't. And I felt a little bad.
Part of
what
it
were you
can
gonna
just be
say?
this song is whack or trash as hell. But it could also be.
It was not my energy. It was not things that I thought were appropriate for who I am.
Mhm.
And so, that's fine for them. I wasn't going to be in the background of what the lyrics were.
Right.
It made me cringe a little. And I walked off set. So, which was a very last minute thing. But yes, they can listen to the song. Anywhere I've been, they could listen to it before they sign something and say they want to be a part of it. So they could the band would probably pull something up, let them listen to it.
Mhm.
All the bands have been super nice. They're so nice. So I'm sure they would pull it up and they could listen and then go, are you all right with that? And then they'd move forward because I could see that.
That's a good point, though, because we're seeing now that the models or the actresses that are in some of these commercials, even though it's not their idea, they're getting attacked just as much as the actual brand is. So that's a good question.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to write that one down.
Yeah.
In case somebody has weird feelings about it or they're not sure. Because, when it happened to me, it threw me off and I didn't write it in my book. Because I was like, if that would have been aired, I would have not been happy.
Right.
I wouldn't have. It was terrible. I was like, ugh, you could see my face in the back. And I was like, I'm out. I'm not doing this. I don't like it.
Okay.
That's a good one. I'm writing that down.
That was it.
Yay.
I just wondered when she said I got something coming up. Well, hey, can I hear the song? Can I know what the hell's going on?
Can you say the song that made you run away?
I don't remember the name. It was just the lyrics were not, it was not okay what I was listening to. I didn't know the artist. It was just a friend of a friend that was like, you want to be in this? Because they were over a different direction and there was a lot going on. And I was like, sure, why not? And I sat there for a minute and I was listening and I was like, oh no, I don't know who this person is or why this is happening, but I'm out. So I was like, cut that. I'm out. So it was just in the background. We were all supposed to be holding back. It was really weird, super weird, but that was the only one I walked off. I didn't like the lyrics.
I'm assuming you ain't doing no Megan Thee Stallion, that WAP video, nothing like that, huh?
Well, and I don't know what the rap, I might have turned down the rap video. I don't know. I would have wanted to listen to it first. I work with a lot of rock.
I'm sure it's harder if it's a bigger name, though. I'm sure if you get a bigger name, you got to really weigh your my morals and my
maybe
career.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on the role.
I was gonna say, the morals and career you have to weigh.
Yeah.
Can my morals suffer a bit for a bigger put? Yeah.
You seen that WAP video, so you know what that's about.
Yeah.
I actually don't. I don't think I've seen it.
Oh,
I know about it.
You know what it stands for?
I've never seen it.
Oh yeah,
Rap.
I did.
I'm sure.
I did.
I've never seen the music video, but the song.
Yeah.
Stop. He's making the noise. Stop.
I actually like that video.
So are we doing your
Nice. You got some
first
questions?
and then the next?
Yeah, these are the silly questions. Would you rather have ghosts or roaches?
Oh, I heard this.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, is it a
You mean
riddle?
like? Do you mean like in the house?
Oh, you asking the whole staff or just them?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but I
Oh my
love ghosts.
God.
So
Yeah, I'd go with ghosts.
I would stick with
Yeah.
ghosts.
Ghost in a heartbeat.
Yeah, go.
Well, I mean, it depends. Roaches don't like the light. You keep the lights on, they're never around.
Oh, they're still there. No,
Oh,
they're
no,
still there, buddy.
they're
They're
still
still there.
Droppings and they eat stuff and
Yeah,
like
your
no,
house is getting
no ghosts are chill with me.
Give me a ghost. Hopefully it's a non.
I'd go with ghosts as
I'm
well.
going with the ghost.
Not demons, but ghosts.
It's easier to ignore a ghost than it is to pick up like a pizza and see a bunch of roaches scattered. You're like,
Right.
I can't eat that pizza now.
What's your
Yeah.
preference?
Been there 4 days.
I'm-
I was
I'm
going to eat
definitely
that.
Okay.
Cause I'm going with ghost. Fuck that.
Yeah, ghosts can't crawl on you.
Man.
I think most people, well, many people have experienced ghosts anyway, so.
I haven't.
Really?
Ever?
Yeah, I don't even believe.
You ignore the
I
signs.
was about to say you probably don't believe then.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's it.
You
Good.
ignore the
Don't do it.
signs.
believe it.
Yeah.
If you don't believe most
You're
of them,
40 something, dog. You've experienced a ghost.
I don't believe in it.
I've
Okay,
experienced
I
it,
have,
and I
huh?
didn't believe it at first. And then after the experience, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Well,
You should say it louder. They'll come to you. They'll make you believe.
don't lie. Don't put me on that one.
Oh, so you believe a little bit.
Yeah.
You believe a little
What
bit.
you scared of?
Actually, man.
We got to take you to the Limp Mansion in the basement.
I was thinking
Yep.
that, yeah.
Let's
I've
go.
been-
Yeah.
been there.
Shit, weapons ain't gonna work against no ghosts, huh?
Yeah,
We're gonna record
work.
it too from when you scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, take me to the mansion. I'm ready, I don't
Let's
believe
go.
in ghosts.
You could stay the night at the Limp Mansion.
Ah, shit, it's gonna be women now.
Let's say the night.
Depends.
Let's go. Jimmy would let us say the night. Jimmy,
It's supposed
from
to be.
the-
Oh yeah, he has like a band rehersal area in one of the
yeah,
Limp buildings.
yeah. He's part owner, so he let us.
A haunted
yeah,
mansion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nope.
Just no Ouija boards.
I played with a Ouija board plenty of times.
Oh yeah.
How'd that go?
I got a
Man, we
story
couldn't
about
get it
that,
to-
but
we
I
couldn't
don't.
get it to move.
Because you don't believe, man.
We was like,
Yeah.
It's like voodoo. You got to believe.
we- shit, we were drunk.
Well,
we
now
was
that's some
having
shit I
fun,
don't want to happen. I'm-
Yeah. I don't mess with Ouijas.
Talk to dead people, but it didn't. That shit.
No.
And that's
Yeah.
why your heart was broken, is no one to talk back to you. And now you don't believe. I get it.
Stop.
Now we understand the scar
Yeah, he's
tissue.
like, fuck them ghosts. This
We
bitch
played
ain't never
with it
text
right,
me
though.
back.
We played
Yeah.
with it loud, then we started acting like it was working shit. So that's my.
You're like, oh no.
It's okay. It's okay to admit that a ghost broke your heart. Your feelings are hurt. So you don't want to talk about it. It's all right.
It's your shit.
Look at, I want to be haunted over there. Like, what the,
Well, we just was young and dumb.
So that one was unanimous. So
Yeah.
there's no debate on that one.
Yay.
what's your other question, Mr. Knight?
Word.
One more. If you had to choose a theme song for the longest line you ever waited in, what would it be?
For the
Damn.
longest line?
So are we talking about like a song we want to hear or a song that would describe that?
Fit the situation. I don't
Yeah.
I would think that fits this.
Fit the situation? Oof.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Longest line. How long is this line?
Whatever the longest line.
The longest line you ever been in.
anytime something takes forever, I always remember that. I don't know what you guys will know it. The dun, dun, dun,
Jeopardy.
dun. Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Yes.
Oh,
I was thinking that. I was actually going to
Yeah.
say Jeopardy. Yeah.
Name that tune.
No, I was saying the same thing. I was
Yeah.
because when somebody takes so long to answer something, I always think in my head, it's like,
Okay.
yeah, I feel that.
Yep. Jeopardy. There it is. That's what I
You
think.
got Stice?
Let's go with Dust in the Wind.
Welcome to my life.
I
Welcome
got to
to.
think on that one. Come back to you.
Yeah.
What you got, Odie?
Kinda- I'm racking my brain, and for some reason, Dead or Alive is in my head, but I don't know why.
Mine's Move Bitch.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Have you ever heard the
Luda.
AI version, soul version of
I
Move
think you
Bitch?
let me. I think you let me.
Yeah.
Soul version.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, move.
No, I have not.
Get out the way. It's
Wait.
something like that.
I mean, yeah, I need your record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, AI is running everything. So but we'll get into that topic here
Allen
soon.
Iverson?
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
No
Say
more
Allen
silly
Iverson?
questions?
Allen Iverson.
AI.
AI. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a basketball guy, so I didn't know what you're talking about. Artificial intelligence.
Even if you're not a basketball guy, you should know that.
On this damn-
I know about his shoes.
Like,
Yeah.
There you go.
If I'm in a long line, what song will I want to?
That's
It's not what you want to hear. It's just what describes the situation you're in.
What describes that situation?
I can feel it coming in the air.
yeah.
Hold on.
It popped in my head.
Hold on. I've been waiting for
That way you guys have a
that's a good one
karaoke
there.
room for this.
That's a good one down. That Phil Collins.
Yes.
I want to
I
dance.
used to come out there.
On the right side of the room.
That was our opening song on the
Rolling,
show.
rolling.
Rolling down the river.
Oh, man.
I'm not a singer though. I dance.
Well, nowadays you don't have to be a singer. All you got to do is just have AI do it for you because it is excellent.
Or a good producer with autotune.
There you go. T-Pain it up.
That's true.
Mhm.
That's very true.
So, Odie, what's the song?
I don't know. I told you for whatever reason, Dead or Alive is staying in my head, and
Are we talking like Bon Jovi or?
Oh,
that's
when
my
you're talking
cut.
why did I think about Black Sabbath? But it might
Black
be
Sabbath?
Bon Jovi. Yeah.
That's my
I don't
shit
know.
there.
Oh, it's definitely not Black Sabbath.
It's not.
Maybe he's got an action film in his head and he's like, yeah.
No, I'm just worried. I'm worried about his temperament when he's
They ain't
waiting.
Black
in
Sabbath.
line.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe he's angry.
Yeah.
That's the cut there.
Dead or alive.
That's
Yeah,
too-
like-
it
Yeah,
that ain't hard enough for Black Sabbath.
Giving away that
I
temper.
said that ain't hard
Yeah.
enough for Black Sabbath.
But yeah, for some reason, standing in a long ass line, that's what just goes through my mind.
That anger.
You know what's more frustrating? Sitting at a green light and nobody goes.
Just staring at the camera.
Looking at everyone.
That's almost
Everybody.
that.
Thank goodness Elon Musk was smart enough to have the Teslas beep at you when it turns green. Every vehicle should have that.
It's on.
I'll step off my rant.
I don't make that kind of money.
Don't start rants. We'll be on them.
We'll be canceled again.
Again.
Yeah. I got to watch where I walk. You know, I either way, I usually say something that might get us. Oh, that's against our privacy policy. That's against our community guidelines. You
Got stand.
violated freedom of speech.
You do piss off the internet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know,
We got
The
land in
higher
the
up.
building. Let's
I
get
exercise my Second Amendment, so that's almost illegal nowadays.
Yeah.
Exercise sounds like you're pulling the muscle.
That's right.
Redneck Crazy by Tyler Farr.
What are you requesting?
No,
What's
I'm just
No,
telling
you said
That's what came
his sign,
to mind.
his song when he's in a line.
He finally caught up. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
30 minutes later,
Yeah. Oh,
I got the song.
by the way.
What happened?
All right, y'all. We will be back. Thanks for watching. Grinding Up Podcast up next. Just stay tuned.
Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars like by. Don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars like by. Don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up.